No, this was a 9-year journey academically. So
Good.
all of the schooling through a 5-year master's program, externships, 2,000 clinical hours, 4 board exams. Yeah, so I graduated 1 week before my 40th birthday. Don't be afraid to take that risk.
Yes.
There are more women coming into entrepreneurship, but it's,
Yes.
always been a very male-dominated world is to
Yes.
own businesses. There are days that it's very frustrating. It's challenging being a business owner and being the physician, but it is a moment when the patient comes to me and tells me like what a profound difference it's had in their life.
Hi, Dr. Amy Carpenter.
Hello,
Finally.
Viraj. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having us here today.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're here.
What business are we in today? Like, what is this place? And this is your office, right?
Yes, this is my office or my second home. So this is Alchemy Wellness and Acupuncture.
Uh-huh. And so I think you have been in this place about a year, right?
So
This is a new location.
This is a new location. I started in a smaller space, one room, for my treatment table, for my desk, for everything, less than 200 square feet.
Yes.
And worked really hard in that room to build up my patients and get established. And then I was able to move down into this space. So little over a year celebrating in this new space.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is a big one now, right?
Yeah.
It's not a little room.
No, not a little room.
So everyone, today we are meeting Dr. Amy Carpenter. Did I say your name right?
Yep.
Okay, I don't want to miss that. So today, MIV podcast. So we are taking a different path. Now we go to business owners in local area and we talk to them and we find out what they do actually, and we can support them and they can find out about local businesses. That's what we are here today with Dr. Amy Carpenter and learning about her business and what she's doing to our community, how she's helping our community for people for their wellness, correct?
Correct.
So you're in the health and wellness industry.
Yep, definitely.
So tell me about the business, like, the service you provide. Specifically, what do you really do as a wellness and a health side and as an acupuncture? And you do a lot of things. I don't even know everything yet.
Yeah, I think people get surprised at how many things we offer here. Obviously, the main thing that I offer is acupuncture. That's what my degree is in. That's what my license is for as an acupuncture physician, fully licensed in the state of Florida. And nationally board certified. So I think that's important to note when someone's looking for an acupuncturist, to find someone who is board certified. So there was a lot of education, a lot of testing that had to go into getting this, and I'm fully licensed with the state.
Yeah, so it's not easy. Like, it's not a one-day thing to be a doctor.
No. This was a 9-year journey academically.
9 years.
9 years for me. I started from the very beginning.
Okay.
So
Good.
all of the schooling through a 5-year master's program, externships, 2,000 clinical hours, 4 board exams. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
So definitely then you have a lot of experience and education to do what you do today.
Absolutely.
So why did you start this business? Like, did you work before you start this, or
So I would say most of my adult life was spent as a stay-at-home mom. So I had my first daughter when I was 23 and just kind of dove into that and was lucky enough. I worked for a little bit when she was younger, and then when I got pregnant with my second one, decided that I'm going to stay home and raise the kids. And actually, they were like the inspiration for a lot of this. They had both different health problems throughout their life and things that we couldn't quite solve. The doctors kept missing it, and so I started diving in more into like alternative approaches and more holistic living. To see if we can help them that way. And it had such a profound effect on their health, on our family. And it just lit this fire of wanting to know more and dive deeper. Yeah. And I'd always wanted to have a higher education. And so those two things became married when I went for my bachelor's degree in alternative medicine. So that kind of started the whole thing.
Oh.
And so I actually never set out to become an acupuncturist. I didn't have aspirations of becoming a doctor. It was through that program that I was introduced to Chinese medicine and to acupuncture and a little bit about that culture. And I just completely fell in love with it. And
nice. Wow, so you have a family story behind what that motivated you to start this.
Yeah, and it became in my bachelor's program, I realized I can't really help anybody with this degree. I can't counsel people. I can't, treat a patient. None of that can happen.
Yeah.
And so learning that I could get this degree to then actually be able to treat people, talk to people, counsel people, do all of that stuff. It was kind of, I say no-brainer, but it was a really big leap of faith. And committed, having 2 young kids at home, trying to manage that. They were both competitive dancers, so that schedule was crazy, and just all of the things that are with raising young kids. And I'm like, can I really do this? And I was already in my 30s, mid-30s by that point.
So you did not become a doctor until 30?
So I graduated 1 week before my 40th birthday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So no, it was not an easy task.
Easy task.
And I spent pretty much my whole 30s in school working towards this. And then acupuncture school is a lot. It's you're traveling. I had to travel down to Sarasota multiple times a week. Really long, sometimes 10-hour days in school, and on top of that you have clinic hours. So again, 2,000 clinic hours total to
Yes.
Externships. And
that's a lot of dedication.
It was a lot. It was a
lot. How many kids you have that time?
I have 2. Yeah.
2 kids.
2 daughters.
Two daughters. Okay.
Yeah.
So you started as a house mom. And then
trying to manage it all. Yeah, for sure. So, but that was my why. And I just, every day being in the medicine and learning, I realized this was absolutely my God-given path. It was laid before me, and I'm so grateful that I recognized it and continued on to that. So then what led me here was I just started working after I passed my boards, and that was a great experience, but I was also traveling for work and realized, how can I be in my community talking about this amazing medicine and this amazing modality and asking people to drive 90 minutes to go see me?
Yeah.
And so again, another giant leap of faith. And I decided I was going to open my office here and be in my community.
That's a brave decision. Yeah.
Yes. It's scary. Very scary.
Very scary. Yes, definitely. So, and now with that, it's a very, very emotional journey there.
Yeah, very.
Right? You have a emotional story behind why, and then now you're helping other people to get better and and you live healthy, right?
Yeah, live healthy, live better quality of life, be more connected to themselves and their health.
That's my next question for you. And what problem do you solve? You help people to solve?
That is one thing I love about this work, because every day is a different day. Every set of patients is different, everything. So typically people know acupuncture for neck pain, back pain, sciatica, headaches are a big one. I have a lot of people who come in who suffer from chronic migraine conditions. And it is so effective. With continued care, you can really change the quality of your life with that. I think people would be surprised at how much it can help with psycho-emotional conditions. I treat a lot of anxiety, stress, depression, insomnia. And I even have teenagers that come to see me for their mental health and stress management.
Wow.
And they love it.
So that's you do mental health and physical health, both problems you can solve.
Absolutely. And sometimes they're the same problem, to be honest. One can play into the other and vice versa.
Yes.
So it really is such a widespread thing. Also, hormone balance, digestive balancing. Acupuncture affects all of our systems. And so if you want to just help regulate your body naturally, allow it to recognize what it's meant to be doing. That's the thing I love. It's not always about a medication. We do herbal medicine and supplements to support the body, but acupuncture and this medicine is about letting your body remember how to work properly and how to work efficiently. So it's instead of like faking it and covering that up, we're just getting the body to do what it's designed to do.
Okay.
Because it's amazing. It can do all those things.
Do they have to like come regularly or monthly? Like how often do they have to visit you?
Also varies per person. This medicine and each treatment plan is very personalized. So if someone is in a really like acute, painful state, they need to be coming at least twice a week.
Okay.
For probably 3 to 6 weeks, depending.
Okay.
That's what's going to make the most difference for them.
Gotcha.
But then we talk about going on maintenance phase. Sometimes that looks like every 2 weeks for someone. Sometimes that's once a month for someone. It's not something that you have to be like, oh, once I start, I'll never be able to stop. That's not true. But a lot of people love it. They love how they feel. And they don't want to go back to how they felt before. So they stay with it. And it has just become part of their wellness routine.
Gotcha.
I have patients that have been with me for the whole length of time I've been in practice. And it's just amazing. So
you're definitely helping them. That's why they're with you.
Yeah.
So, and what are some people sometimes, even in this kind of industries, some people have misunderstanding about your industry. So what do most people misunderstand about your industry?
I think there's a few things. One, I think they think of acupuncture as like, we used to call it sandals and candles.
Yeah.
Like that it's really hippie, really, I'm walking around in my like robe and burning incense. And while there is a time and place for that energy within this medicine, that we really take it serious. Like physicians who are going through this course, we work really hard. We take a Western board on top of all of our other Chinese medicine boards. So we're very well-rounded physicians and look at everything. It's not just, the Eastern approach. We really kind of encapsulate both. At least that's, I know how I do it. I really value diagnostics and information from all of what Western medicine has to offer. The difference is I don't prescribe, pharmaceuticals.
Yes. Okay.
Instead, we're going to work with supplements, herbs, lifestyle changes, diet changes, things like that to, again, help your body do it.
I think that is one of the big thing in Asian medicine, like Ayurvedic medicine and all that. There's whole based on herb
and the person individually. Everyone is different. Ayurvedic medicine is like absolutely like one of my favorite as well. And it really actually coincides so beautifully with Chinese medicine, just the way that they view things. There's a few differences, but it's the same thing. We look at the individual and how can we maximize your health? Because it's not the same. It's not a fad diet. It's not one supplement for all. Everyone is different. And it's just beautiful. It's getting back to the root of humanity, in my opinion.
Yes. Yeah, because back in the day, we didn't have Western medicine.
No, we didn't have any of that. And we still did it. We still survived all this time.
And they lived longer.
Way longer. And better quality of life. Healthier for longer, more active for longer, more cognitively functioning for longer. So that's the stuff that drives me. Like if I would say one word that I'm trying to encapsulate with my patients is longevity.
Longevity.
How can we create longevity in your life? That's great. Let's fix these problems. But how do we create a better quality while we're aging long? Like we're living a long time, right? We're increasing the lifespan. But how are those last 5, 10, 15 years?
Yes.
So
if you have any chance to increase your health, you definitely.
Yeah, I hope that what I do here expands way beyond the treatment room, and that people are taking the knowledge and the guidance and putting that into practice into their life for years to come, even after they are no longer a patient.
Yeah. So, do you offer massage as well?
So the office does offer massage therapy here. I have one who's in-house, and she has a room here, and she's phenomenal and has been through the same training. So she's so knowledgeable, has many years of experience, and works a little more medically than like relaxation massage.
Gotcha. So what makes your business different than others, like in the same field?
Ooh. While I really respect and value everyone who has stepped into this field, because it's not easy and it's definitely more of a heart medicine. We don't get into it for the fame and the riches. That just doesn't exist.
Yes,
we get into it because we really want to make a difference, and we have seen the need to guide patients back to this health. For me personally, the reason I named my business Alchemy Wellness is because it's the combining of kind of two things to create a new thing. That's what alchemy is. And for me, it was combining the knowledge that I have in the Western world through diagnostic testing, lab testing, hormones, all of that, taking that information, taking the thousands of years of knowledge and wisdom that they have from the ancient ways and combining that into a modality that can fit kind of in the new world. And how do we walk hand in hand with that? So for me, I really do kind of blend both of those modalities to try to make sure we're covering all the bases for everyone.
Nice. So basically, you are in a community of health, healthy people, that you're trying to build that community and you're supporting that healthy community idea.
Yeah, I hope so. For sure.
And even you're part of the other doctors and everyone who's in the same industry, but you also have a very personalized treatment plans. And
absolutely. And I respect the other, all the other physicians that are out there. I mean, everyone has its purpose, and we don't need to be competing with each other. We can work together and collaboratively. And,
definitely.
I think for me, one thing that I hope sets me apart is the relationships that I build with my patients. I think that is something I'm so grateful for, because everyone who walks in here, you're not just getting a physician, you're not just getting an acupuncturist, but you're getting an ally with your health, and you're getting a cheerleader, and you're getting support, and you're getting accountability. All of my patients have access to text message me. And so, we are...
That's rare.
We are in constant communication. It's from the simplest things of scheduling to supplement questions to just support. And one of the things I hear back from them is that they're just grateful for that connection. And I think that's a big part of the treatment in itself. Coming in here knowing that you have a partner in your health. Yeah,
definitely, that they can approach anytime. I mean, during the daytime.
Don't worry, I go on do not disturb after a certain time. But I have answered text messages at like 10:30 at night.
Yes.
I'm here for them 100%. So
definitely, that's fantastic. That's a good service. So, what do you want the local community to know about you?
Oh gosh, I mean, I would say again that I'm here to help. I want to build a healthier community. I want to be a support system for people who maybe don't know where to turn next when it comes to their health. And, some of the other things is that I offer so many ways to manage that. Payment plans, packages, HSA. I also am so proud to be a veteran provider, and I take veteran through the VA Community Care Network. So that's something I set out even before I graduated, that I knew I wanted to service that community and give back in a way and make them feel like they are cared for as an individual, not just a number. As grateful as I am for the VA services, a lot of times it's real fast paced and they don't get that kind of individualized care. And I love to just be able to pour back into them here. So I want to be a place where people can come and feel safe to lay that out. Like, this is what I need help with, and get that help, get that support.
Nice. So I know you're a very active person in the community. This is Carrollwood area, and you are a director of Carrollwood Area Business Association, and you're running for the next year for a director as well. And you do a lot. You help other business to grow as well, and you're helping the community. And I think in the Carrollwood area and Tampa Bay area should see that as well. They're not just minding your business and you're helping other business to grow.
Oh, yeah.
And so this is a place that where you can help them to grow in different ways.
Yeah.
Right? And the Kaba is amazing with that. And we met in Kaba.
Yes.
Actually, this is the first location.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, first event.
I agree. Kaba has changed my life in more ways than one, obviously. But no, it helped me grow my business, but also helped me grow as a person. And I want to keep doing that. Like you said, pouring into other businesses and other people around here. We are all stronger together. And when we have a thriving community, everyone benefits.
Yes.
So I absolutely
I'm the same. I always want to see where I can and how far I can help people to grow their businesses and learn about businesses and learn their story. That's why I wanted to do the podcast as well. Like, this amazing stories from people, and even your story, your kids, was the reason for you to start it. And then that's your why, right? And things like that. And then I think we are lucky to have you in the community.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
In Carrollwood area. And I hope the people who listen to this and also will feel the same way. And I think as I was listening to you about your treatments and about, Pat, the way you help people, I think pretty much everybody should visit you.
Yeah, it really, you don't have to be like, oh, well, I don't have anything wrong with me.
Yeah.
You can come in for just general, stress management.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people start learning how to reconnect with their body through these treatments. It's a really great opportunity to be still. And I think we lack that a lot of times.
Nowadays, we are all in social media and the TikTok world.
The only time we rest is when we're sleeping, but that's not always the same.
Yes.
So, how do you connect with yourself? How do you learn to calm your mind?
Yeah.
There's so many benefits to it, and there's really something that it can benefit for everyone. Even if it's, again, just relaxation, just taking that break from chaos of life. And
even for business owners too.
Absolutely, for business owners, they should definitely come see me. Yep.
So I have another question for you.
Okay.
What is the one moment that reminded you why you do this?
Oh, I would actually say I have that moment almost every day. There are days that's very frustrating. It's challenging being a business owner and being the physician. But it is the moments when the patient comes to me and tells me what a profound difference it's had in their life. So there's many times that they'll say, these are real examples. I've had migraines for 2 years, almost every single day. And then after 2 treatments, now no more migraines.
It's gone. Wow.
Now, of course, occasionally she still gets them, but going from migraines every single day for 2 years to now being able to really work hard in her own business. She's a business owner as well. She wasn't able to read emails on her computer. And now she's working her butt off. So now she comes to see me to be restored. Yesterday I had a new patient. She came in and after talking about the treatment, her crying and saying, I'm so grateful I'm here. And just, those little experiences each time, it's I don't take it for granted ever.
Yes. That is huge. Because your service matters to them and it helps them.
Yes. And whatever reason they're here for.
Yes.
Whether it is more spiritual or emotional based or it's a physical thing, to see it and then know that I've made a difference in their life in any small way. Constant reminder of why I do this.
I see. So that's it's a really good energy, fuel. It's going to energize you more.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm glad that they're sharing their story, that they feel better. And so you can do many more.
Yeah. Well, that goes back to the relationships we build. It's really, hate to use the word, but it's very intimate. It's, they reveal a lot of themselves in here. They let walls down that maybe they don't in other places. This becomes a safe place for them.
Yes.
And it's even right now, it makes me emotional. I'm unbelievably grateful and honored to, to be in this role and to be called to do this. And I just feel like, I have the capacity and the love to be able to pour into them. Yeah. And it's such a great feeling every day to be able to walk into this place.
To be able to help people to have a better day in life.
Yep.
And that's a great feeling.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you for that. And then what do you want the local community to know about you and your business?
That I'm really here for them. Every day I walk in here and I look around and I'm like, wow, like I've created this place and I have so many more dreams for Alchemy Wellness and what that looks like. And I want to be a place, like I said, for them to come and feel safe, to let those guards down, that they can feel really taken care of. Yeah. And then also to feel like they have a partner through their health journey and whatever they're trying to accomplish. Yes. And also that I don't want things like money or insurance needs or stuff like that to stop them from reaching those goals or trying to get here. I have so many ways to be able to achieve that and to get the care you need, whether it's payment plans. I have a couple financing companies that I work with that they can work with, packages, memberships. I offer, you can use your HSA account here, and I am a veteran provider. So if you have Community Care Network and you're a veteran, you just need a referral and you come to me for free. And that's a service I'm so proud to offer. And I'm, something I worked really hard to obtain. It's not easy to become a veteran provider. It's a lot of work. Yes. And it took about 8 months of consistently working towards it. And, but that was a community I knew I wanted to serve. Yes. And I'm so honored and privileged to be able to pour back into these people who have made all of this possible for us.
Nice. Thank you for that too. That's a good, that's definitely needed service to in the community, veteran side as well. And how can people support you?
Come through, come see what I have to offer. Even if it's just check it out once and then tell your friends, tell people who may be interested in this, give me a Google review. Yeah. That has been a really great resource for people to find me. Just to share that I'm here. It's hard to get out into the community. I think that's been my biggest challenge is just letting people know I'm here.
That definitely, spread the word.
Yeah, spread the word. Let people
know. Recommend people, recommend to others.
For sure.
The other thing is that I know you are a really big contributor to the society. You contribute a lot of your time and all that, specifically with CABA, Carrollwood Area of Business Association. And in Carrollwood area, you are in Carrollwood area, and you're helping a lot of business owners as well, and you do networking through that. And then you are not only just a member of it, and you are a director of a CABA. And last whole year, you were director. I have seen you being very active and doing great things to help society. So, and you do all that, and then you do this. You have your own wellness center and clinic, and you help everybody. So how do you manage your time with it?
Yeah, that's definitely been a challenge. One of the things, when I joined, right after I opened my business, I joined Carrollwood Area Business Association, and truly, I would not be in this space today without them. They've changed my life in so many ways, business, personal, everything. And I took that first year and showed up to everything. I was so excited. They made it so easy to be involved. And then, I did want to give back and decided to run for the board of directors. And I would say that's been one of the most fulfilling and challenging roles that I've had. But not only has it helped me grow my business, but I've grown so much as a person by being part of this group, learning from the other leadership, learning from other business owners, the camaraderie, the friendships, the support is insane. I know what it's done for me, and I want to just return that because I feel like it just sped up my success so much by being part of that group. And I want to support other entrepreneurs because this is not easy.
Yes.
It's a lot of work and it's a lot of dedication. Yeah. And so if there's a way that I can support, I'm going to do that. And I feel like we're all stronger together by having a strong, thriving community. So it was hard at first to balance, but it made me time manage so much better. So now I'm more efficient because I've had to fit in more things. So yeah, I've been so honored to serve this last year. I hope to be able to serve again next year and continue in that leadership role. And I love that group so much. So
yes. And I met you. My first visit was your opening.
Yes, that's right.
It's amazing. Like, do you have a good story?
Yeah.
Yeah. My first event, Kaba event that I attended, and was your opening here at After Fire Kaba. And now it's been 1 year. And you have been a great asset to Kaba as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then that is the other thing that I think will set you apart. And I don't see many people in the industry being involved like that in this kind of a community. Yeah, and you are being a part of this community, and you're talking to a lot of people and helping people to thrive in every way possible, in every way possible.
But there's so many businesses that have poured back into me, and it doesn't have to be a healthcare provider in that industry. I've had so many resources that have helped grow my company come from Kaba. Friendships and, like I said, support. So
all the support you need, you can get it from the community.
All right there. Yeah. And from people who then I'm helping in return. It's just that reciprocal support, and it feels great.
I think that's what we should do in the local community. One of the questions I had in my head, like when I go around here in this area, and we know a lot of big other companies and businesses and all franchise businesses and all that, but we don't know much about our local community business owners or their businesses. Yeah, not really familiar with it. That's why I wanted to do this podcast this way, going to them, talk to them, and put it out there for people to learn.
Yeah. Who are they? What's the story behind the business? Yeah, because it's usually somebody, supporting their family or fulfilling a dream, or there's so many amazing stories behind why someone starts a business.
Exactly. It's not always large corporations.
No. It's everyday people. And I think that's the other thing for me. I love the opportunity to share because I was a stay-at-home mom. Yes. Went back to school in her 30s. Yes. Then became a doctor. And now a business owner. And honestly, like, it's inspiring even to myself. Like, I did that. That's crazy. Like, but, letting other women especially know, like, you can do this. Like, don't be afraid to take that risk. Yes. There are more women coming into entrepreneurship, but it's, always been a very male-dominated world is to own businesses. Exactly. But you know what? There's room for everyone.
Everyone, yes.
And there's a benefit to everyone.
Exactly. It doesn't have to be male or female. No. If you have a dream,
let's do it.
Go for it and get it. Yep. Take it. Yep. It's yours. As long as you put your effort into it.
Put the work into it. Yeah. Absolutely.
Otherwise, nothing will come to you.
No, consistency every single day. And that's the one thing I've learned through this. There were months that I made almost nothing. And it's like, I still showed up. You show up every day. You do the work. You keep pushing. You keep promoting. You keep shaking hands. You keep meeting new people.
Keep smiling.
Just keep doing it. Yeah. And I don't know if you'll put this in here on the record or off the record. Like this month, I've had record-breaking month. And it just was like, it's just amazing to get to that point, like all that work finally showing up.
And your hard work.
It is hard work. Yeah. So
what is your advice to new women entrepreneurs?
It's so funny you ask that. I just had this whole epiphany yesterday, and realizing that the advice I would give is that keep showing up every day, even when it's hard, even when you think you're working for nothing, even when you're not seeing the results. Keep showing up. How you do one thing, you do all things in your life. So keep giving it your all. And the other thing is to surround yourself with your village of people who are going to cheer you on. who are going to support you, who are going to light that fire.
Yes.
And while, yes, we have our networking organization, that's a big part of it.
Yes.
I'm talking about that intimate group of people who are in your inner circle.
Yeah.
Be very picky about the people who are in your inner circle.
Yes.
Who you share your ideas with, who you share your dreams, your goals, your successes. You don't need to broadcast that to everybody.
Yes. Yeah.
Keep that circle very specific and make sure those people are the ones that are going to really support you, because they are your make or break.
Yes.
And I have the most incredible group of people who support me every single day and cheer me on and are just like ready to be there for me and support me as a person on the other side of this, because I pour into this. So then it's like, when I'm out of here, who has got your back out of there? So make sure you're, building that around yourself, because you'll need that. It can be very, very lonely and stressful, and you need that support.
You need that support. Not people saying that, oh, it is not easy, it's hard, you better do a good job and all that.
Yeah.
That's the most advice out there.
I had people telling me, this is too much for you.
Yeah.
That you're not ready.
Yes.
To my face, you're not ready to do this. This is too big, too much, too soon.
You showed them. How dare you?
I did. And actually, thank you for that, because that just lit that fire even more. Okay, fine, I'll show you.
Yeah, I think that is the attitude we should have. And those are the people who thrive.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna take that seriously, I don't think, like, low self-esteem. Or you don't identify yourself right, and then you just become a victim of other people's stories.
Yep. And just be delusional.
Yeah.
Delusional to the point of success. Like there is no other way but forward and success. There's no option.
Yeah. If you don't know anything, you're gonna learn.
Absolutely.
Yes. Don't worry about that you don't know about.
Don't worry about it. I mean, that fake it till you make it is a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Show up every day.
Yeah, exactly.
Fake it, you'll get there.
Yes,
just keep going. So
nice. Thank you very much. A nice conversation, and I learned a lot about you and about your business. And then, so there are no any specific audience for you. Anybody can come to you.
Really, anybody.
Oh, the question I was going to ask you: do you offer like any virtual consultations for people, short consultations or anything like that?
So it's funny. It's something I've actually been considering doing, like telehealth, because I can help beyond the treatment room. It doesn't have to necessarily come for acupuncture.
Yeah.
I do offer lab testing, functional lab testing, Dutch testing, food sensitivities. All those things can be mailed to people. We can set up through my, I have a whole portal for people that can order supplements. I can mail their herbs. There's a lot of things that we can do virtually. So I have been considering doing that, where people just want to go in and talk and counsel through and look for a different way of approaching their health than just through pharmaceuticals or, the Western model. So there's a lot of ways. So while it's not in place at the moment, that is probably something that's coming. I would love to be able to offer that to people outside of the Carrollwood area. I love acupuncture. That's absolutely where a big part of my heart is with, what I do, but there's a lot more that we do on the other side to support someone. So,
and I think, if you offer something like that a lot of people might be able to get your support. And even for first time, short period, like 10, 15 minutes, whatever they have to share with you. And then
my intake form is very detailed and specific. And sometimes people are like, that's a very weird question, but that it helps me in this modality. We look at things very differently as a whole body, how everything is working together and through the Chinese model, which I love. And so looking at that and then incorporating, like I can send them for labs, I can get those results, I can, get them their supplements, I can send them herbs. We can still work with that. And then still have that counseling in place. You're still getting the partnership, you're still getting the accountability. Just not in person.
Not in person. I think that's a good way to, reach out to many people and help you expand your support. And thank you very much for your time, and that's great. So I hope this will help. This will be helpful to lots of people. to learn about your business and support you and bring more people to you as well, and then get your support to more in the community.
I hope so.
And that's what we do at Make It Viral Media and Technology. So we bring technology and we want to unite everybody. We want to bring everybody together.
Yep.
That's my dream,
That's what you do all the time. I mean, I see it every day. You're the connector.
I like to connect.
I love it.
This connection, and then I think it has more power than just one person.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's another good story. Like when you stand up by yourself as like a trees, like when it is, it doesn't matter how big you are, if it is too alone, when a storm comes, it's vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
But doesn't matter how small or big you are, but if you're with a bunch of trees, you have a lot of potential.
Yes, absolutely.
Because you can handle that storm together. It's all trees supporting it.
I agree.
Yeah, but 100%. Standing alone by yourself, it's going to knock you out.
Oh my God. And it's hard and it's scary.
Yeah, exactly.
and you feel every bit of that storm when it comes.
Yeah. It's a matter of time.
Very true.
when it's coming,
Yeah, that's a great analogy. I love that.
Yes. That's one of the analogy from the Buddha.
Oh, beautiful.
Teachings of the Buddha.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
He always encouraged the unity.
Yeah.
Democracy, unity, and together.
There's no way you can undervalue community and collaboration and partnership and friendship. It's just life-changing, truly.
Exactly.
So
we have to put our ego aside and be united and then do things together and support each other.
I love that.
Yeah.
And you just grow so much. You don't realize what you can gain from somebody, right? And
you never know.
You never know.
You never know who you meet.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And it could be exactly who you needed in that moment.
Yeah. For example, this morning I met one of my, Sri Lankan friend, and he brought me some plants, right? So I went to his workplace to get it. He works at that place. So then when I look at the whole business, the big nationwide, corporation business, and I know for sure that they have like outsourcing technology work like that. I asked him one question. Do you know anybody who just, they do marketing and technology and AI? Do you know outsourcing them? He said, I don't know, but maybe at the same time, a whole nation manager came. Parked a specific guy, right?
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, he said, Johnny know about it. And then he introduced me to him.
Yeah.
And just asking that question, right?
You just put it right out there to the universe.
Then that guy who is the whole nationwide, like a manager for the whole nation, some sort of training side, he said, yes, we do.
Mm-hmm.
We do. We outsource. We are planning to get AI automated a lot of things. So I'm not the guy, but I know my guy, Peter. Mm-hmm. He's the one who you should talk to. I'm like, can you make a connection with him?
Yep.
See?
You never know. You don't ask, you don't put it out there. Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
And he didn't dress even like me, just t-shirt and, just a pants, just normal person. But he's a nationwide training manager at that company.
Yeah.
And he said he will get me to the right person.
Mm-hmm.
And he took my card. He gave me his card. I'm like, what?
Yep.
Okay, at least if I be able to put a bid on it, whatever they provide.
That's amazing.
It's amazing. There's a lot of big projects out there.
Put it out there.
So that's why we said you never know who you're next to,
Oh, yeah.
You don't know who you talk to.
Yep.
But one thing, as long as you do, if you don't talk, if you don't ask questions, then you're not going to, it doesn't matter you're with hundreds of people, they're not going to recognize you. But if you're very, even though you're shy, you just talk, just be friendly. That's it.
Oh yeah, that was me when I first joined Kava. Oh my gosh. And you have to get up on the microphone and talk. I would literally stand there and just shake. I was sweating. It was awful. I was so scared.
Yes.
And then the whole mingling and networking, it was overwhelming. I would call myself an extroverted introvert, right? So I can turn it on and I can talk and I love one-on-one. I'm great. Groups and in front of people, I'm like, oh my gosh, I would have to talk myself up so much.
Yeah.
Just you got to go through the pressure. You got to go through it.
You have to.
So,
yeah, that's what I like to encourage people. If you're doing a business or anything, and you cannot find people to help you by waiting at home and looking for something miracle to happen.
Nope. If it scares you, it's probably meant for you.
Yes.
It's if it excites something, even if it feels like nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow that. Keep going there. Like you'll be all right. You'll get through it. And just the benefits on the other side are insane.
I mean, I was told that, you will have a big hard time. You're not American. You're not from America. You have a very hard accent. You won't be able to thrive in this kind of community. I was told all that on my face. So
it's crazy, right? What people are actually willing to say to you.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. And here you are, like, I mean, Kappa was perfect for you, to be honest. I mean, and I love the transformation I've seen like happen, and just the diversity that has expanded just in the couple years that I've been there. And it's just, I love that when I look around and I see so many walks of life and so many different businesses, and they came from all these different places. And I'm like, I just love it, and we can all benefit from each other.
Yes.
And our experiences.
Yes, I was told very bad, the worst things like in my life. And then one time when I was in school, I was very active. I was president of Alpha Beta Beta Chapter Pi Theta Kappa Honor Society. And then I was officer for the whole Florida state. And then I was in even a speech competition. Even when I submit the form for the speech competition, someone said, it will be hard for you to win this and, for all that. But guess what? I got the first place out of 12 speakers.
Yes, that's
whole
awesome.
Statewide Florida.
Yeah, wow.
So if I was like down by hearing, I might not be a good speaker, but I know that I can tell a story. That's all what matters.
Yeah.
So I did it.
Yeah.
So I don't even care about what people say.
No.
Yeah. I shoot for what I need to get.
No, you're just such a beautiful person and such a loving person, and it exudes from you.
Yeah, thank you.
So it's just like, forget it. There's a reason that they're saying those things and they're not around. And bye. Like, don't cry over those kind of people. Like, you just let them go on their merry way and be like, cool, I'll just find the people that are meant for me.
Exactly, definitely. Yeah. And now I'm in CAB, BNI, even networking a lot of people, like my clients, and my clients are referring me to other friends and people. I'm growing. My company is growing, and sometimes scary, sometimes hustling, struggle. Everything is there.
Same.
So it's just same. It is. And that's pretty much it. And that's about business, of our stories of business. Yeah. So I think that will be great story, great advice, and nice conversation. Thank you very much for this. So guys, check out Alchemy Wellness Center, Dr. Amy Carpenter, and you will see this beautiful doctor right here. And she's amazing. So come and support local community, and even come and visit CABA too, Carrollwood Area Business Association. You don't have to own a business to see how things going here in the Carrollwood, in the area, in Tampa Bay area, or wherever you are in US or in the world, and find your community. Thank you, Amy and Dr. Amy. And until next episode with another business owners, bye-bye. Have a great day, guys. Thank you.
Thanks. Awesome job.